Hey everybody, Ryan here from McEwen Handcraft, back to you with another great video. Today I have a very special guest. I don't know if you know him, he's a little obscure, but I got Magnus on the show today. Say hello everybody.
Hey, nice to be here. Thanks for the introduction. That was really good. I liked it. Stellar.
Yeah, so what are we doing today?
I don't know. It's kind of, you were going to do some kind of crazy chin strap thing for a helmet.
Yeah, I've got a simple and effective little chin thing to help keep your helmet on.
Nice.
What are you going to work on?
I don't know. I think I'm going to do what I said I wasn't going to do and ask the audience if they have any thoughts on what I should pattern out. And it won't be on Illustrator this time. I'll just be patterning it out on stream. Something fairly simple. And we'll just kind of go from there. And we'll bullshit a lot.
Yeah, trust I did find an intern. Ren, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it here on the stream. It's very simple. You won't need a pattern to do it, but
you'd be surprised.
We can probably figure that out. Yeah, we could probably figure something printable for you.
Levi and I were talking about how people constantly are asking him for his eye patch pattern. And that is actually, whenever I look at the statistics on my Shopify store.
Doesn't he have it available on his?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. But they're just, oh, we're going to get this. They're not paying attention. So I don't have, I have a pattern, but I've never posted it on my Shopify store. Mm-hmm. And one of the top searches that people, where they don't find what they want in my analytics is eye patch pattern. Done.
Yeah, I mean, eye patches are...
That kind of hurt.
Don't do it.
Smack in my eyeball. Now I need an eye patch. Today we're making an eye patch.
Yeah. Shall we get started?
Sure. We can limp into the start. It's all good. I'm in no rush. People just to chill.
Well, let's check in first. I mean, like, see how everybody's doing.
Medieval dog armor for a service dog. Spot for label. Dog armor. I would need a dog here to pattern off of. Yeah, we got lots of people. We got 17 people here, and then we are multi-streaming on Twitch. Nice. And Odin Wares is chilling over on the Twitch.
Hey, Odin, how you doing?
And then we got a new follower. More
That's awesome.
Nooks.
That's awesome.
That's very cool.
McEwen Handcraft is growing all the time.
Yeah. By the way, you are now in control. Goodbye. I ride off into the sunset.
I'll just, dance a jig, keep people entertained.
Yeah, it works for some people. We are going to be utilizing the great... Is this going to do a... Oh, look at how dark that is. Let me fix that. Yoink. And then... Boop, boop.
Gotta just keep in mind not have my fat gut hanging out.
Well... This is a lot of table to be looking at.
Yeah, it's very, very...
How's my camera round on this? One sec, let me just... Oh, it's a little split. It's kind of cute. We can, fight for space, but then my hands are gone.
Yeah.
I can move it, though. Let's see. Camera round. Let's just take you and go boop, 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 boop. Look at that action.
Make the eye patch. I have a Swedish test tomorrow, sends Engelsman.
The eye patch. I have a Swedish test tomorrow. I don't even know what you're saying there.
If you mean to have music on, it's not audible currently. Let's see what we can do to fix that. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab some cardstock. Where would you have that hiding?
You can find some cardstock straight across on the little table there. There's some. Grab a couple of them because I'm going to need some as well.
A couple or a few?
A fjuppel. A fjuppel. A fjuppel. I'm here all by myself now. Hmm? You know what? I'm moving myself again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Look at that. What do you call these? File folders?
Yeah, file folders.
Duotangs? Is that what that is?
That's a Levi special right there. This is too bright still.
I assume you get these pretty cheap?
Well, Levi just gave them to me, so.
Oh. Well,
free! the greatest form.
Free
of
is
cheap.
always the best price.
Oh, thanks, Rencraft. As a reminder, if people do enough support like Rencraft has here on a stream, then I don't do ads on the stream for the next stream. And so we have had no ads on this stream for a month and a half, maybe, because people donated. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
The stream is yours free for only easy payments of $9.95.
So you think you're going to do a chin strap over the course of this stream? You better fucking take your time. Slow it down.
Oh yeah, it's going to not take very much time at all.
Slow it down. But, all right. I wonder if I could extend and shrink this into this little duo thing. The problem with this is I haven't fucked around with it enough. There. Which eye, left or right, or does one patch fit all?
I'm going to say no, one patch doesn't fit all, but left or right probably doesn't matter once you actually... If it fits one eye, you just mirror it and it'll fit the other.
There you go.
I mean, faces aren't perfectly symmetrical, but they're close enough.
As much as we've dove into this pattern drafting, we haven't really yet, so I'm just going to kind of... I don't know what I'm doing yet. Don't tell him. No idea. I wonder if my whispering got cut out by my noise suppression. Probably. Some kind of armor says down H. Down H? Down H? I'm always being confused. How one does up the chin strap inside the helmet if it's attached with the D-rings?
Oh, I'm going to cover all of that.
I barely have space in my helm to tie up my strap. Is this?
Yep. No, I'm going to show you an easy way to do this so that you never have to mess with a buckle ever again.
Oh, we got a new subscriber from Stalwart. Hey, Stalwart. Greetings. Welcome to the stream. We're we're farting along here pretty good. Cool. Well, let's put the big crafting thing on again. This is a lot of space, but whatever. We'll just see how it goes.
So, I mean, like the basics of my chin strap is effectively a big fat letter H, right? So you got something like this.
That is a big fat H. It's good.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna clean that up and whatnot, but that's basically the function. You got a rivet hole here, a rivet hole here, a rivet hole here, a rivet hole here, and then you've got another piece of leather stitched along its long axis to create a slot. A slot.
Isn't that my chin strap pattern? It is pretty much my chin strap pattern.
I've made a few changes. I've made it better.
Good. It's better now. I'm like, wait a second. I'm the only one that does that slot thing. What are you talking about?
And then there's a hole there for the paracord to come out.
Oh, you do paracord, right? This is the paracord thing.
Yeah.
Let's see it happen.
I haven't actually made one well, it was before COVID, so 5 years.
Oh, hey, over there on Twitch. Oh, phone case says, Trust, you want a phone case?
Make a phone case.
I guess I could. I could just make a phone case for my specific phone.
You have a much nicer phone than me. It definitely needs a case.
It is a phone. Now, remember, when you're doing this, you don't want everybody to watch the back of your head. You got to make sure you're...
Oh, yeah.
You got to be a little bit upright.
That's a good point.
Good form. Lean away and draw.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember because, like I said, it has been 5 or 6 or 8 years since I've made one of these.
Move this very carefully.
And I can't remember if I did 1 channel or 2.
There we go. That's better.
No, it was 2. I had 2 channels.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Double channel.
Because the paracord goes in through the channel up to a D-ring inside your helmet, back through the chin strap, back up to the other ear, through a D-ring, back down, out, and then you have a cinch under your chin to tighten it up so that you're not reaching in and trying to mess with a buckle.
I don't know where that list went, Trust. Must have disappeared from there a while ago. That's so good, though. That's looking good. I like the direction of that. It's very it's chin strappy.
The idea is that you don't have to reach in, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm going to get a ruler. I'm going to draw it up nice and neat.
Oh, it's on Discord as well. Good idea. I'm going to take a little look. I'm looking at my big list of like, what do I need to make? I'm going to check Discord for the exciting thing. You feel free to. You just I'm just gonna do nothing for a couple hours and you can.
Sure, I'll just carry.
Watch the back of your head. You're good right now.
I will carry everything. I'm looking at the thing.
Okay, good. I'm just,
they can see the top of my head, but they can also see the thing that I'm thinking.
Good. That's awesome. Where the hell do I have this thing? Oh, it's video. That's not really what I meant to.
150 centimeters is probably too much
to do.
And we're gonna go.
I'm looking for my list of things. Video ideas, reviews, pattern chat. You know what? I'm terrible at organizing sometimes. Video ideas? Did I just call it video ideas and then stick everything at the top here? Oh, it is. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. A head-a-bee quiver, a manica arm. Oh, I wanted to do a head-a-bee bag for a while. Like a big one with the wood, like a large one with a wooden top and bottom. That's a pretty easy pattern though. I don't really. Manica arm, trifold wallet, claymore strap from Braveheart. When did we do this list? A couple of years ago, yeah.
Apparently I don't know how to
phone
use it.
Phone case, work apron, a tool roll.
Meh.
Shoulder with hot guard. We did that.
Tool rolls are just too easy.
An axe rig.
Axe rig. How is an axe rig better than
axe rig for backstrap axe?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Wouldn't that just be a regular harness that just has a loop for you to hang an axe over your shoulder?
I don't know. It was a great idea when I went over it before. I don't know what you're saying. No, the head-a-bee bag's on here.
All right.
Haversack. It's pretty simple. Haversack. I could just make a haversack, like, even if it's simple. I don't have a haversack. I could just make a freaking haversack. It's not exactly complicated.
When you think haversack, what are you thinking?
A simple leather, two-piece with flap and strap, and maybe some cool tooling on the flap. But super simple. Maybe some lining. Like I've got some cloth as well, so it would have like a lined inside. It wouldn't just be leather, but something like that would be pretty simple.
You know, it'd be great is if you did kind of like a sailor's bag style haversack.
Is it waterproof?
No, it's just.
I don't know what a sailor's bag style is. So
think of it like a single strap. It's like a combination between like a backpack and a fanny pouch, but it's like an elongated strap come off either end, and it just one strap over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You know.
My
like you see bike messengers with those kind of like extra large pouches that just sort of go across the chest, and it's a single strap that goes over and around. I'm
gonna do a haversack.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a simple haversack.
Medic bag with a few pockets. Yeah, that'd be great.
The idea that like it's simple, you know, who cares if it's simple? Oh, and I got new lotion. Is that gonna really work? It'll work up top there. This is like a special lotion developed with dermatologists. So here's that action.
At this point, I'm just
make a Loch Glachan satchel. Says Arg.
Google that.
Arg.
Get an image of that.
Arg's throwing out. Oh, let's do a little moisturizer. Do you need some moisturization?
For normal to dry skin.
Yeah. Mine isn't. I don't know if mine's.
Do you think normal to dry skin is a descriptive for whatever flesh-eating bacteria you've got?
Psoriasis. I've got psoriasis. Let's see what Arg was saying about the Loch Glachan satchel.
Yeah, Google that.
Loch. One of the things about this, the slots on this, and it's certainly whether you're using paracord or buckles, it certainly gets rid of a lot of the, if you have a beard, it's rid of a lot of the beard death, right? Because it's on top. Oh, we've got we got 20 memberships. What the hell? NG, thank you very much. Wow. Look at that. And now we get to all realize that Magnus has not fixed the alerts yet. Thanks. I'll take it, but...
Your wife was gifted a membership.
That's nice. Awesome. Yay. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted membership. I should stream more often.
You should stream more often.
I should stream every day for 2 hours. Why not? Like 2 hours?
I think you should at least do a Monday and a Friday.
What were we doing? We were doing Nashy Locks. Lock Nash Monster. No, what the fuck? Now I can't even know. I don't even know where it is. Let's scroll back here for the Argicus. I'm sorry if I missed some of your messages today. I'm gonna be a little distracted by somebody. All right,
I'm very distracting.
Arg, I need you to say that again. I don't even know where your name is in the sea of... Oh, there you are. Lock Glashan. Lock.
Bag support hidden pistol holster. I kind of like that, except, you know, we're Canadian.
I would... If I wanted to do a really popular video, I would do a really cool firearm holster. Because most of them are... Oh, this is a very sexy bag.
Look at that. It's almost like I planned that. All right. Find center here.
This feels like something I could bang out really quickly on the... Oh, that one's cool.
I left this a little long, but just to give you guys an idea, it's about 6 inches long, about 2.5 thick, but I'm going to be trimming this down as I go. So...
Ren says, honestly, twice a week would be fab. Give me something to watch. Well,
I'd actually be able to make it out to more of them because I usually work on Fridays. I'm on vacation right now.
Here's that Lock Ganache Clashan.
Let me see.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of cool. There's a bunch of different versions. It's got that kind of woven action.
You know, there's a lot of space on the front of that for like a secondary outer pocket or...
Yeah. I like that it's
a
all
knife. You could put a
together.
Knife sheath on that.
I like that it's woven. Oh, it's really woven. It's super just woven, man. Holy crap, that's easy. I could bang that out. I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that. Though of course I probably should do it on Illustrator, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna wing it. But we'll get a general idea of how it goes together here. I wish I was better with the show. I need the third monitor. I've got to do that over there. Got another monitor.
It's doing a lot of good right there.
I like this idea of this bag. I should show a picture of it if my brain can find it. Let's see if I'm gonna find it so I can show you guys what. And then Art can go, no, not that one. Lock. Holy crap! That's don't do it on there. Grab that shit.
Oh yeah.
That was so loud. Lock.
No warnings.
Glashan. Satchel. Where's the one I really liked that I just saw? Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Oh yeah, that's the one. That looks great.
That looks fantastic.
Now let's see if I can do this without
art on that.
See if I can do this without screwing everything up on the stream. 1 second.
Now, just so everybody knows what we're talking about, are you able to take that image and throw it onto the Discord?
I'm gonna just put it up on the stream.
Oh, there you go.
If I can find how to do that, I always forget how to do it. Do we have a Chrome tab? I don't. So create a new browser tab. Browser. We're going to choose this URL here. Oh, you know what? I might not be able to do this one. What a pain in the ass this is going to suddenly be.
Save image as?
This might work. Oh no, this will work. What am I? I'm stupid.
You're not alone.
I was like, how are they going to see this? Because I'm streaming it. That's how they're going to see it.
We can just take the camera and like aim it at the monitor. I mean, that's kind of ghetto, but it'll work. There we go.
Boom.
Everybody sees that all right?
Yeah, everybody sees it. That's really cool. Whoever that is, you're amazing. If you ever see the stream, I'm just using it as inspiration. I'm not ripping you off. It looks great. But there's a lot, all of them are like that. It's like that woven bag. Arg's sending me actual pics of the museum pieces. Arg, you're crazy. Crazy museum pieces. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you send them? On Facebook? All right. Let me go back to that. That's a really cool bag.
All right, and back to me. So I got this H.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to size, all you do is you take your bits, you put them together like this. You do both.
While you do that, I'm going to do a little alteration right here.
Okay, so you make that little of a cup, right? And then you stick it on your chin, and you just sort of play with it until you get it right about there. I'm going to put a mark here for this one. And then
I can do masterful things like hit the
right about
number
there.
2 button. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fancy. Look at you're in the frame there. Look at you. It's all you. It's all you.
So I've
I'm
got
going for
that
lunch.
there. You're going for lunch, is that it? Okay.
Yeah, Jay asked where that bag is from, Arg. Now you got to tell everybody. Or do you mean like whose actual URL? Let me find it. One sec. Let me look at the. I just gotta. My eyes are awful. Let me read this thing. Pictavia Leather on Facebook. Pictavia Leather.
Somebody message them and tell them that we're ripping off. I mean,
I'm not ripping
gaining inspiration from them.
Most of them look like that. That's the best picture of one. Pictavia Leather. Could just do a simple envelope style haversack one piece bag with the strap. So I am like after just saying that I'm gonna do a haversack, but I'm totally doing that bag because it's just gonna take a while to pattern it, and I don't want to fuck around like with that many slots. I could do all those slots really quickly in Illustrator. So I'm gonna bang that bag out really fast. That's so beautiful. Pictavia Leather, you're awesome. That's great. So good. Vesuvius is saying, thanks, Arg. That's my next new project. 6th to 9th century Scotland. Leave it to Arg to throw down some wicked stuff.
That's cool.
I like it. And I like that I can put that pattern will be out on my Patreon in the next week.
Somebody give him a gold star.
Gold star for Arg. Sounds like you have a plan for Monday stream. You know, honestly, I could just pattern it and then give it, do what I usually do is whenever I pattern on stream, when the pattern, anybody that was in the stream gets the pattern for free. So I could do that. Let me go back to camera 1 just for the hell of it.
All right. So I got that on the go. It is not perfect yet because if you look at it, my holes are not symmetrical, and I'm kind of OCD about that kind of thing.
Neither is your chin.
You know what? The gray in my beard is not even like it's all lopsided. So like sucks.
Oh, Engel said it right. Imagine that laser cutter knocking those slots out in no time.
Yep.
Yeah, I could laser cut that whole bag out probably. While I had a nap and just nap near it just in case the alarm goes off that there's a fire, and I can slide down the pole.
Rather than just dance on it.
So or slide up the pole. All right.
We don't need to know what you do when you're not streaming.
This is more just me rambling while you make a chin strap. The haversack. Haversack. How big do I want the haversack to be? This is going to be me battling for pens, I think, is what's going to happen here. Let's see. Grab this.
I brought my own.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Is it? I'm not sure.
Can you get the double-sided ones? Huh?
Oh, shit, there's double-sided ones.
Isn't that awesome?
That's great. I like it.
Dollarama, baby.
Oh, hey, Cosmic. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, stay.
That bag's really nice. Very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at it close up again. I want to see the woven bit. It's like man, that's really cool. That's weird, really cool. I hope it's like that on most of them, because I'm going to have to do a different closure otherwise, but that's a really cool closure. Yeah, laser cutter will make quick work of it, but I love the pain of cutting patterns and leather out by hand. I do too, until I look at a bag like that. That many slots.
That's an awful lot of oblong punching.
Is it even oblong, or have they just cut slices with little holes to make sure it doesn't rip?
I would do an oblong just so that there's no obvious tear points.
Yeah, I think they're just popping. They're just cutting a slot. But like, I could do mini, tiny, super small oblongs with the laser.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. I love challenges. Arc loving mama loves challenges. So far, we are, I don't know where we are at in the stream, but I have yet to do anything useful but talk. Which is good.
Is that really useful?
I don't know. What do you guys think for the size of this haversack? What do we got here?
And yes, I know I'm recreating this because of very minor little imperfections in my first draft, but I will go through 7 or 8 of these on my own.
Also the granite. Everything. Bring everything over. It kills the sound. Because we're on stream.
This is a good point.
Everything. You just bring the whole fucking thing over and put it under here. And it's like magic. It's like magic. Magic. And you're using the... Oh, that's loud too.
I'll use the other one.
Use just the black maul. I mean the black dead blow. Use it. Trust me, you'll love it. It's also quiet.
Got all these beautiful handmade tools.
It's quiet. Trust me. You'll like it. You'll be like, oh, I should.
I don't doubt that it's quiet.
Do you own a dead blow?
Yeah, I have 2 dead blow hammers.
Do you do anything with them?
Sometimes.
Like what?
Sometimes like this, but then I started to make my own tools, and now
Big enough for a few beers and a 5 liter of spirits and a packet of crisps chips bag size.
Got my vote.
Engelsman's like, I'm like giving me stuff to picture. He's making me work. I'm like, okay, so I gotta put the beer in
I'm
there.
getting hungry. I want a bag of chips, but I can't have them anymore. My doctor says no.
You know what?
Apparently, I'm getting old, falling apart.
That's not bad. What is that? It's 10 by 12. 10 by 12? Not too small? That's not too small. It's fine.
10 by 12 is pretty good.
Hey, look. Imagine this amazing haversack.
How deep is it going to be?
It's not going to be very deep. It's just going to be like
2.5 inches, 2 inches.
Not even. It's just going to be flat.
Or you're not even going to gusset it.
I don't know. I don't think I need.
I think it needs at least a little bit of a gusset.
I always thought none of them had gussets. I thought they were just flat.
Well, that's got a gusset.
I'm not making that. I'm making a haversack. I never thought haversack had gussets, but also honestly, I haven't really looked at them very much. Nancy is like, gusset!
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Depth needed for beers. 2.5 inch deep will hold beers. Arg is like, he's on it. 2.5 inches, that's fine. It's perfect size. We've done the measurements up here in the north.
Priorities right.
That was the first thing we measured when we were figuring out the size of a haversack. 2.5 inches deep.
I'm hit stuff. Hit stuff.
Hit stuff. Oh, okay. Hit stuff. So, 10 by 12. What kind of a flap do I want on this fucking thing? Just a regular flap. Nothing crazy. Do I want to just... Now I'm like, do I want a regular flap?
Now,
I kind of do just want a regular flap. I don't want to be all ridiculous this time. I usually get silly. Let's just something simple. Let's not go crazy. Boom, like that. We're gonna do 2.5 inch dam gusset.
you know what? I'd rather have fat fingers than fat this.
Oh well. Rich says haversack, man. 10 minutes late and nothing makes sense. It's just a bag.
Nothing ever made sense. Whether you're on time, early, whatever, it's all ludicrous.
It's just a bag. Matthew sent a $10 super chat.
Nice.
Any advice for a new crafter? I opened my Etsy shop and made sales already, mostly Witcher stuff. Well, you're on the right track. You got opening the shop and build stuff that you enjoy building.
All right. There's an anecdote that I heard from a teacher one time.
Oh, let's listen in.
Guy teaching pottery.
It's so dark.
He divides a class in half. He says to half of the class, all right, you've got a year to make one perfect pot.
I think I remember this. This is good.
The other half of the class, he says, make as many pots as you possibly can in a year. I will grade you both upon your performance of your given tasks. At the end of the year, the class that made volume made far higher quality pots than the other class. Why? Because they were just throwing turds on the wall to see what stuck. They just produced. And in the act of making, they got better. Whereas the half of the class that tried to focus on the minutia of how to make that one perfect pot, they never developed the skills to actually make anything perfect. So my best advice to a maker is...
Yeah, that's better. My lighting suddenly got better. Sorry, go ahead.
Throwing pots at the wall until one was too perfect to chuck at the wall. Exactly.
Keep making things, and if you're getting bored, change it up.
Yep. And evolve. Do not get stuck making the same things over and over and over.
Always make it a little bit better. 1% better every single time.
I actually have a video about that.
1% better. I know the video. I stole that. I stole it before you could say it.
My ex's brother used to be a leather worker, and he worked for a local store, and he made like bracelets and cuffs for the goth community.
Lord Ravenfar says haversacks do not have gussets.
Anyway, he never changed. He had 30 patterns that he made, and he just reproduced them over and over and over again until he burnt out.
Yeah.
He never evolved anything, and now he's not a leather worker anymore.
Hey, Odin, how you doing? Look at us. We're like flying along here with the streams.
I keep looking over there at the video, but like I can see it all here too. It's a lot closer.
Well, this is gonna be slower.
Yeah, because I can actually see the lag.
Yeah.
I guess I'm looking at the live what people are seeing here versus what's actually like.
I got a haircut today.
Which hair did you cut?
I got a hair's cut today.
Yeah, I need to do the same thing. I need to get this.
Fine.
I need to get this.
It's getting a little menacing, but otherwise it's good.
Got a little wild man in the woods going on here. All right, back to the who's and what's.
Back to the chin strap. I'm gonna make this haversack. I just feel like it's so basic, but whatever. So much shit. Oh, did you guys see my butt? It dried out pretty good. My bunny mask from... It's not quite done, obviously, but... My bunny mask from my Easter stream.
Hello, little friends. Would you like...
So creepy.
Would you like to feed me carrots?
Wait, you know what? That didn't actually sound as creepy as I thought it was going to sound.
That sounded a little...
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just putting the bunny away. Putting the bunny away.
That sounded a little on a registry.
Yeah.
All right. I am trying to remember.
New lotion.
Puts the lotion on its skin.
I need this. I still like this. Having two people here makes me realize I need to set this up better.
You need to set this up better.
Well, like a lot of the people that are streaming have like little windows. Like we could have like two. There could be three windows. One window would be my shot. One window would be your shot, and then one window would be both of us or whatever.
You also need a couple of like chairs over there with a coffee table in the middle.
Oh yeah,
where you can actually like sit down and talk about
that's the plan. That's the plan. Before you try and steal that, that's the plan.
That's been the plan, and I've been recommending that plan.
You can reuse the mask for Halloween. Oh hell, fucking yes, I will.
Amy, we were talking about you an hour ago.
Let me see here. Hydrate. Oh, wait, hydrate. Thank you, Angles.
Yeah, before the stream, we were singing your praises, Amy. We were talking about that quiver that you just put on your profile on your Facebook thing.
Yeah, that quiver's crazy. In fact.
In fact.
As a, what?
Just interrupting you just to interrupt.
Did I say in fact?
Yes, you said in fact.
I thought you were correcting me with in fact. I'm like, I said in fact. One second.
The main purpose of me being here is to give you a hard time and keep you on your toes.
Well, you're working at it really well.
That's very bright.
Supposed
Like
to.
that's almost glaring out the monitor. I can. Yeah.
I think you're just got a shiny forehead. Is the problem?
It is a little warm in here.
All right, you're right. Honestly.
No, we are definitely not doing a live studio audience.
Where was I? Oh, I was gonna show Amy. Amy, I'm gonna show your work because it's awesome. Where is it? Let's see here.
Her Facebook page.
Yeah.
That's www.facebook, all one word, .com.
I'm just gonna click on a thing. I don't remember words. Don't remember words. Oh, do I even want to show this? It just makes me sick. I mean, in a good way. I mean, thanks, Sammy.
She's probably all red in the face, like, oh my god, they're gonna show my stuff.
All right, is there any other pictures of it, or is it just the one?
That's a pretty good one. You know.
Oh my god, that's so silly. Open.
Except for the Tandy packet that's sitting underneath it.
Why people do this to me? Let's see. Go to Talking Head. How have I lost my?
There's got to be a picture of the full thing.
I'm sure there is because I think I've seen it, but I just want to show this leather carving. It's like my main thing right now is just to show the leather carving on this thing.
I think I just showed everybody on the internet my phone login.
No, nobody's looking down at you.
Oh, okay, good.
Like, look at that. Isn't that ridiculous?
Absolutely, it's redonkulous.
That is ridiculous. Like, whatever.
I'm glad I muted my phone. I opened Facebook and it immediately started auto-playing the last video.
I'm gonna find something else to show just because now I'm on it.
I'm just looking at her profile to see if there's well, just go to her photos.
I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm looting her photos.
See all photos. See where the button is? Yeah, that's
something that's special too.
I've held that book. That is amazing.
All right, here's another one. I just want to. It's gotta be an easy way to do this, but whatever. Like whatever. Like,
Amy is the reason I don't really carve a lot of leather. Because anytime I've needed something carved, I just go to her and she just makes me look amazing.
yeah, that's just not fair.
It really isn't.
Not fair. But very cool. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was doing a haversack.
Do we want to see the latest quiver by Amy? That is kind of a dumb question. Of course we do.
Where is it? I know, but where is it?
I don't know. Amy, can you post it into the Discord or message to Facebook? Actually, don't message to Facebook because it shrinks lowers the quality.
Was it here somewhere, or is it the? That's good too. Jeez.
That's amazing. I think it's just the back half of the book.
Yeah. We're frozen in time. Anyways. Discord. Did she post it? Is she on the Discord?
I am not her.
Oh yeah, she's on the Discord. Okay.
Yeah, Discord you'll get a higher resolution image.
All right. You do stuff, and I'm gonna.
I am doing stuff.
And I'm gonna look.
I'm not really explaining the stuff that I'm doing, which I probably should if anybody wants to try and.
Just a heads up, if you're not on the Discord server, you should probably be on the Discord server. You can post ! Discord and you'll get the address.
Hey, did you know that you had a Discord server?
I do. What?
Oh my god.
There's
It's
currently
amazing.
523 people in it, and as of 2 months ago, there was 150 people in it. So it's going crazy. Whatever channel you want. What about the channel where you the
Self-promotion?
no,
Or
the
creations?
creation yours. Just put it in creation yours, unless it's already there.
Good.
Sometimes I miss a bunch of stuff. This is a haversack. It's almost done.
All right. Just a quick interject. My next step here is the paracord channel.
Oh.
Now, I made this piece a little bit thicker than my cross piece here, but the stitches that go across are going to be in line with this thickness so that it actually winds up popping a little bit like a
like a little
like a channel.
Little channel. Interesting. That's a good technique.
Yeah.
Solid technique.
The greatest. That's not big enough. I actually need 2 of these.
What?
What?
That's. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that was. Somehow I didn't know that was you, Amy.
Oh, yeah.
Why you do this? What is this?
She takes great pleasure in making us feel inferior.
Why?
That's what she does. That is how she gets her jollies. Look at the detail on that.
What are you doing?
The turquoise. Oh my god.
What is? Are you in? That's super sexy. Damn. Oh, all right. Haversack. Done. I'm so used to patterning on Illustrator. I'm like, what am I doing?
Have you forgotten
here?
how?
You know what? I don't even want this cardstock. I'm gonna go get some newsprint and measure stuff with a ruler.
She says, because I am slightly insane. Yeah.
All right.
All done. What do you mean all done with Tandy hardware?
Really?
Amy says all done with Tandy hardware. I don't know what that means. Oh, the quiver was all done using Tandy hardware.
Yeah.
The chain, the conchos. Is that the Ritza thread that you used on that, Amy? It looks a little heavy for the Ritza. Yeah, Ren, we all want to be Amy when we grow up. So pushy.
I am. It's the best part about me. Ban Amy from future contests. That's a good one. Yeah, if you didn't know, on the Discord server, I do run contests. This latest contest was for a pouch that I made, and everybody who entered, I gave an option of picking up a free pattern on my website or a free art pack. And then there were 2 winners who got to pick 3 patterns or $50 gift certificate. And that was Trust and Cosmic were the winners. So you can check those out.
The main reason that I don't enter your contests is that I know where you keep your patterns. There's a cupboard over there or a cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just loot.
They're not that. Those are patterns from like the before times. Now they're all, hey, new subscriber, Travis Razzo. I like that last name, Razzo. Greetings, Travis. Thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the chaos.
It's that new thread we got. Oh, that's the... is that the waxed linen stuff that came in the multi-pack?
Oh, my fucking eyes.
Yeah, Tandy has this new new brand of stitching thread. It's a twist. It's not a braid. I much prefer braided myself. But the color spectrum that this stuff comes in is just stellar.
What did I say before? 10 by 12? Yeah.
ANS Pro. Oh, Amy, are you submitting that at Canterbury Fair? That's cool.
Well, that's going to be wrong. No, that's going to be right. 12 by 10. No, that's not going to be right. Wow, I went like crazy here. There. What? Doesn't make any sense.
What are you doing?
I thought I said 10 by 12.
You're messing it up.
But I thought that seems too small.
No, that's about right.
That's about right. Yeah, you're right. You're everything right with the world.
I am. Okay, so basically this is the sum parts of the chin strap that you need. 3 little pieces of leather like that, some paracord, and a tension toggle. One's got a hole, the other one doesn't, and then you got the big old H.
Oh, and you're done.
And then that's, well, I still got to stitch the thing together.
You've done the thing that you wanted to do, and I have made a rectangle. Some of us think big. Much bigger.
Yeah.
My pattern is much bigger than yours.
It is. You know what? I love the KISS principle.
Look at how quiet that was.
Keep it simple, stupid. Or keep it stupid, simple. Both work fine.
I have a week to do Oh, it's an entry? I missed that.
Yeah, she's going to Canterbury Fair next week.
Oh, what?
It's a Barony of Lionsgate SCA thingamajogger.
Nice. I'm just reading and catching up. I had something that I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I was going to pimp my Patreon. If any of you are looking for Leathercraft patterns or Viking artwork, my Patreon is the place to go. It's the best deal. Obviously, you can pick them up on my website for a larger price. But on Patreon this month, what do I've got? I've got like SCA mitten gauntlets that I'm going to release all the sizes for this month as part of my releases. And I've got what else?
You know what the problem with your
What else
mittens
do I
pattern
have?
is? They're terrible for tobogganing.
Oh, fuck. Well, they're waterproof.
Are they really?
If you wax them. If you don't, then they're not.
But they don't keep the water off your hands.
Wow.
They're waterproof in and of they don't get wet.
That's like a pair of gloves. You buy a pair of gloves, and they're made out of like mesh, and the mesh is waterproof, but your hands still get covered in water. They're pretty funny, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? That Patreon thing should work, Rencraft. I don't know why it's not. Maybe it's just delayed.
I think I made that a little too.
Oh, there we go. It worked.
Yeah, I made that a little too.
So you can check out the Patreon. What else do I have on Patreon? I'm honest. If I'm in the middle of...
What scissors can I use with paper?
I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Just use whatever you want. I'll buy new scissors. Like, where's my Patreon? I just want to check what it is. What do I got? I have... Oh, first of all, there's a free pattern on Discord this month that I forgot about. It's my sword holder, my first sword holder frog pattern. It's free on Discord. If you join the Discord, you can go pick that up. And I've also released my mitten gauntlets for the SCA, a fantasy pouch, my Burka wallet, which is a historical-esque pattern, and an art pack. So that's all the stuff that's released so far this month. And on Patreon, every time I release a new pattern or new piece of art, it goes. You get it on the month it was released. So it's another good deal. Anyways, what were you gonna say? You just reading?
Just reading, checking comments, seeing what's interesting.
I'm still recovering from slapping my eye.
I can slap the other one if it makes you feel better. You'll balance out.
I'll just be like,
You know, a knight in the SCA once gave me some great advice.
Uh-oh.
You should have blocked the shot.
Jay, it should be on the announcements channel, which might be hidden for you to make sure it's not hidden. Let's see, announcements. It is on the announcements channel, which could be hidden. I guess it could be in a better spot. I could do giveaways or something. I could do a giveaways channel. Patreon is $15 a month, US, and you get PDF patterns. Or if you are into laser cutters, which is something I have just gotten into recently, it's $25 a month, and you get the PDF patterns as well as the laser files all done up, so you can just go laser everything out. Sorry,
what was that? You go...
That's the sound the laser makes. I'm pretty used to it by now. If I had smell-o-vision, you would also know how it smells.
And I thought I was special.
Are you still playing that Curious, the SCA one? I have to. I'm doing it for somebody. So yes, there's like a split up. I'm gonna probably do a 2-part upper chest and lower piece, and it has to. I gotta finish it next week. So it's been too long. They wanted legs, and then I was going to do this other cuirass for them, and then I didn't like what I was doing, and I kind of threw it on the floor, and then I'm going to throw it in the garbage. And
Is that the one that's over on the floor there?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I was wondering about it.
It's just dumb. Just dumb. It's just not. There's nothing new about it. So I had like that's a lot of leather to just get angry at, but I didn't like where it was. Just wasn't new. It wasn't awesome. It wasn't making it better. So I decided to scrap it and make it something totally different for the person that has a little more mobility in the upper chest.
Is what's over there functional as it is, or is there like
no?
Is it only half built?
That's going in the garbage. Nobody's getting it. It would work, but I'm not doing anything.
I was going to say, I mean, you could always donate it to Iron Key or something.
No, nobody gets to see that except for the garbage can.
I should really go get it and just show it on camera.
No,
just
no, it's terrible. It's so bad. It's so hokey.
You know what? I think that the world would benefit from seeing that a crafter of your caliber can still produce something that he's not happy with.
I produce something that I'm not happy with every day. That's how I get better. Every single time I produce something, I don't like it. Unless it's a gorget. Well, that's the 10 by 12. Let's pretend that... Alright, back at it. Let's say that it's going to have a 2.5 inch... well, it's not going to have a gusset at all, right? We've decided that.
I don't know. You decided it, not me.
I don't know. I'm just going to fucking make stuff up here. What's
the next piece in the new armor set? Also excited to see the new torso design.
Belt and tassets. I think that it just makes it better completion of your body piece if you've got some like a cool belt, a wider belt that the armor kind of sits a bit over, and the tassets dangling down around your butt and thighs and the groin maybe.
Remember, in the SEA, tassets protect the assets. I don't know. Seems good advice to me.
Yeah, and also if you're on the Discord channel, you can see all the amazing stuff that other people do with their work or with the patterns that I supply.
Like you'd be able to enunciate more clearly.
There were, I don't know about that. There were like 12 different entries, 13 different entries into the wide pouch, and everybody did something a little different. Lots of different colors, some different artwork. It was really cool. And you can see Trust's crazy. I'm gonna carve dragons on the straps. Wait, what a fucking. Which is great, but also like, what? How much work do you want to add to this thing? I really don't know what I'm doing with this, but I'm just gonna fuck around. So that's really not necessary. It's gonna.
I am making an absolute mess with this Sharpie.
The real question is, hey, Lord Raven, are you still kicking around here? I just wanted to ask you a quick question instead of Googling it, because you seem to be in the know on the haversack front. Is it just like fold it in half, stitch it inside out, and then fold it, or is there some kind of weird bottom for most haversacks? Do you know off the top of your head? If it's just fold it in half, it's easy. Fold it in half, stitch the sides, and then just the fact that it's folded in half inside out, and then you. Oh wait, it's gonna be really. I gotta make this bigger, because I will be stitching it inside out and then popping it around, and then it's gonna shrink.
You know a great way to make it bigger? Add a gusset.
No. Widthwise, because otherwise it's going to be like this. It's going to be like really tiny.
Widthwise? What?
Widthwise?
Is that what you said? This thing's dull.
Is that your knife?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Yeah, fold in half, flipping's up. Okay, yeah. I like the flipping idea. Some people are talking about tanning stuff. Ugh. Leave that to the others. To all the others. How many people got on Twitch? 13 on Twitch. Nice. Alright, what am I doing here? Continuing my chaos. How big of a flap do I want? wish I was doing
That's a really nice straw.
I wish I was doing this on Illustrator. Sure, 6 inches more. And then I gotta make it wider anyway, so whatever.
You know, it's funny. When I am in a kitchen, I cannot have anybody within arm's reach of me if I have something sharp or hot in my hands.
You're just saying you're not worried about stabbing me.
So I'm saying I am not worried about stabbing you.
Nice. That's great.
And if my wife is watching, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. What?
Smashy smash.
Less yak yak, more whack whack?
Yeah. I'm gonna just make it smaller, it doesn't matter. I can scale it up. I can scale it up later. So loud. So loud.
I could be louder if you'd like. Also, it would help if your tools were sharp.
Engels says I would inside out it. I just made some pouches like that. Nice, nice.
Remember first rule of leatherwork? At no time do the fingers leave the hand.
That's a good. I like that rule.
And the insides stay on the inside.
You know, I'm really not super impressed with this just being a big rectangle with curved corners. I kind of want to do something else. Maybe
DM the folder pieces. That would be helpful to make this. I'm brand new to SEA.
Oh, even if you just DM the folder pieces, that would be helpful to. Oh, direct message.
Oh, yeah.
I'm brand new to SEA and relatively new to leatherwork, so this is not something I can just figure out on my own.
What I'm going to do is I am going to probably scan these. Render it as a...
Pass me the little thing. Sorry.
Which little thing?
Ruler.
Ruler.
I'm tired of that fucking
Yeah.
thing.
I'll probably scan these. I'll probably make a PDF of the actual... Like, I'll make a whole pattern of this. And then I'll throw it on my Etsy page for like $1.99 or something. Something like ridiculously cheap just so that anybody can grab it. But if you wanted to, I can scan the pieces and just message them on, if you can contact me on Instagram, I can just do that. It's fine. This isn't exactly a pattern that, you know, is going to make me a millionaire.
It's funny what people...
Yeah, you know what? That's actually true.
It's funny what people want to buy. No?
I've always been kind of amazed at which of my patterns perform better than the others. It's never the ones that you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having a senior moment.
Hello, senor.
Not that senior.
Look at the incredible attention to detail here. Attention to something. I am going to be ridiculous and just probably cut this out anyways, the leather and stitch together. Why not? Just to see how it looks with it folded in half, inside out kind of deal. Folded in half, you know what I mean. Right. What is your problem?
Nothing. I have, well, I mean, I have a lot of problems, but none that are currently vexing me. I'm just sort of enraptured by what you're doing.
Just quickly cutting something out? Hell yeah.
Yes, I've never seen that before.
incredible, I know.
It is.
You know, I bet I could do this without anybody noticing.
Would that chin strap make a good cup for a string sling for throwing stones? Probably. Yeah? Maybe for slinging golf balls. I would want to see a video of that. All right. I'm going to do you. I'm going to cheat. Whenever possible, always cheat.
You know, this pattern is pretty amazing.
It's the best I've ever seen.
The best. It's the best rectangle with curved corners of all time. Would be interesting to see you do a haversack like your Gokstad pouch with the double layers and cutouts. Yeah, I want to do that because there is a, isn't it called a, isn't that a head-to-be bag kind of deal with like the, you mean the tops, Raven? There's like, it's like got a rope that goes through it, and it's got the two pieces of wood. They're kind of curved like a mustache. One might, like a mustache, it curves.
You know how good I am?
You know what I'm talking
Absolutely unintentionally, I made that piece exactly 1 inch wide.
Nice. You're really good at knowing how big 1 inch is. Bat flip. All right.
What is going on with... Oh, there's a nick in my blade. That's why it's catching.
Your blade sucks.
Always get the black blades. The black snap-off Olfa blades hold their edge a lot longer. I mean, the blade that's in there is almost a year old.
Yeah, Art's saying the head-to-be has the wood tops. Yeah, I do want to do a pattern for that for sure. It's like, I should just bang it out here really quick. It's just much longer than I wanted. A little bit. You know what? That's a better size, I think. Just like that. I like that size. It's pretty good. I think I want to do like those round toggles and loops. I don't know if I want it off of... Loops on the bottom that come up and maybe over the toggles? I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be alright. We'll figure it out. It'll be really good. Alright. Now I'm going to waste a bunch of leather.
Got some definite Michael Keaton vibes off you there. You should say your name 3 times. Is that what it is?
Magnus juice. Do you like my Batgus picture?
Oh, you're the
thumbnail of Batgus and McRobin? Oh man, I should change the. Yeah, that was good. That was the best I've said of all time. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, leather to waste so people cry. I want to create tears. What's my best tear-creating leather? Look at this terrible green.
It is a pretty terrible green.
Ugh.
It's almost an olive drab.
It's really thin though.
It is. Got anything a little chunkier? That's even worse.
That's worse.
What's this? That's good. That's good weight.
That's a good. Whoa,
It's also a nicer leather.
What do we got?
You'll horrify more people by ruining this.
Is this the weird shiny stuff?
It's got a pull-up.
It's all right.
It's got a light pull-up. Nice, clean, glossy finish.
It's kind of terrible as well.
I mean, for this type of bag, I would almost go with something that has like an oil tan with a pebble grain.
Yeah. 100%. You and I are on the same page.
Same page, but different books. What's this? Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's got a nice stretch to it.
Is this what I want to use for a test? Yeah, for sure. I don't care.
You got enough here to do it twice.
I've got so much leather. Like, people are gonna inherit leather from me when I finally get hit by a train. All right, train.
Is that the wording that you have in your will?
Little red like the green. Yeah, I like it too. It's just very. You know what? Okay, I'm a liar. I don't like it. It's very. It's like it's like as if it used to be a vibrant green, and then it just went. I'm fucking done being vibrant.
This?
Yeah, it's like an old green.
It's like a green that joined the military and had its soul crushed by a drill sergeant.
Yeah, exactly. Where's my pattern? Yeah. My pattern. How far are we even into this stream?
It is 2:47.
What? No. I mean, like, not time. There
We
it is.
start-
Hour, 6 minutes. Okay. I'm like, what? 3 hours? That's crazy. Time for more. You know what? I really like this new lotion. Even though my hands don't look like any different. I just like it.
It keeps the dry rot at bay.
It does. It does. Is there no Spotify again?
I don't know. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I don't think I've ever heard the music. Do you guys hear music? I don't hear any music.
There it is. It's a tired green. Yeah. Yeah, this is the weight I was hoping for sure. Now it's time to waste a whole bunch of stuff. No, I won't waste it. I'll end up using it for something. Hell, I might even just do the bag to somebody. Here, have the bag that I didn't really make.
How can you not really make it if you're literally making it?
That's fair. It's not totally fair statement.
Like, we have video evidence of you making it.
The first statement. Though, what am I doing with these stupid things?
Making them less stupid.
This is just gonna be. I'm gonna cut it off at the edge, and then I'm gonna mount.
Isn't that the whole point of
Things.
making anything? Is to make things less stupid?
This pen sucks. There we go.
That's why I brought my own.
It figured itself out. It figured itself out. It's okay. I've got these tabs here. So.
Got a little close to that edge there. It should be alright. I need a needle and thread. Oh yeah.
I'm not fucking done. Could you line it with one of those other colors? I could totally line it with It's all good. What are we talking about?
You got any Ritza?
Oh, we want like the little tiny round stuff?
No, I want good thread. That's the.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's.
It's all good thread.
Once I started sewing by hand with the braided stuff, doesn't matter brand, the braided stuff, I threw all my twist away.
That's cute. Once I started sewing with a $3,000 sewing machine, I stopped caring about what kind of thread I had in the fucking bench.
It's all about stages. Progression.
Well, you're asking me why I don't have any Ritza. Because I don't.
I think technically that is
The only reason I have any thread to hand sew stuff is to show other people how to hand sew stuff. I'm like, this is what you do. Now I'm gonna use my sewing machine. It's a nice letter. What do we got? Crafting, painting leather, gems, and other things. Trust is just posting a clip here. A little clip action. You know what? I'm just gonna go right across with this. Huh? What have I done to them? I've used them.
You can see they are well used.
People are like, this does not look super technical. It's not. I'm just fucking chopping it out of here. I'm not worried about it.
Should make the picture a little bit wider.
I can't do that without not knowing what I'm doing.
What?
Well, it's got a it has a thing on it. What is it? A mask. So my video camera has a mask on it, and so I have to make the mask. So really, I need to set up a second mask for when I do a stream like this, where it's multiple camera eyes. Oh wait, I know what I can do. 1 second. I got a plan. Can I add? Yeah, I bet you I'm gonna screw everything up. I'm not gonna. But we are gonna do this for a second. Look at that, it's us. You know what? Oh, that's a lovely, lovely sound of sawing. What is that clip from? I don't have any audio ability here. It's Levi and I talking about something. Oh, is that me? Is that me almost stabbing myself and then him almost stabbing himself? Sounds like that's what that is. Or it looks like that's what that is, I should say.
There will be no stabbing today. First rule of Leathercraft.
No stabbing.
Hydrate. Oh, that's a great idea. You got anything in the fridge?
Maybe.
Hey, you got pickles.
Drink some pickle juice. That'll hydrate you. You know this here. Working on
Why is there a jar of pickles here?
to eat.
Okay.
Why is there dark pickles?
I will eat a pickle.
Cool. I'm just reading, catching up. We got 21 new members today. That is ridiculous. I gotta do a little spiel. All I've been doing is rambling. Hey, just in case you were looking for... How's the pickle? Good? Nice. Just in case you're interested in patterns, because I did this Patreon spiel before, I've got a little thing here on YouTube where if you are a second tier YouTube member, which I think is $6.99, I always forget, after the first month, the second month and on, you get a free pattern of your choice. So for what boils down, it's like $7, whatever. It's really cheap. Most of my patterns are $14 and up.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason. So yeah, there's another thing you could do here on YouTube.
What kind of pickles are those? You don't, people want to know.
What kind of pickles are they?
They are
First time chat from Freeman
Baby dill.
RC4. Hey, Freeman. Greetings. Welcome to the stream of... Oh, well, thank you. They're very pickly. Yenilith really wants the new bracer design. Sounds good. Sounds
Pickle
good.
juice on my shirt.
Oh, the new bracer design. This isn't exactly the final of it, but this one looks pretty good. The final, I've moved this off of here and brought it just up here and spread everything out better. Didn't like it right at the wrist here, but I like it. It's pretty good.
I like that our viewers are looking out for us. You know, reminding us to hydrate.
Oh yeah,
All that
there
stuff.
should be a hydrate emoji, but I don't remember where it is, honestly. Oh, there's my hydrate. Freeman says, I'm French and a craftsman too in leather. Love your work. Your English is better than my French, so no worries at all. Because my French is almost non-existent.
I have a French-Canadian mother, and I speak almost no French. Actually, French was my first language until I was about 6.
New lotion. Really?
Yeah. I mean, I spoke English before that, but French was my primary language. I lived in Quebec.
Comme ci, comme ça. Oui. Bien.
No, bien.
Bien? What does bien even mean?
Good.
Okay, say that. I just know that I know the word. Paris?
It's a city.
Is that a French word?
Yeah, it's a French city.
But it's a French word.
For a city.
Yeah. So, but that's one of the French words I know. Montreal. Montreal.
That's how douchebags say Montreal.
Oh, Montreal. Sorry.
Hey, I'm half French Canadian. I'm allowed to make fun of French Canadian.
Right, I got to get the Discord because it's not working. I don't know what's going on with Twitch, why it doesn't work, but I'm gonna pull the Discord up. I'm gonna say once again, if you're not on the Discord server and you use Discord at all, join the Discord server. Really, it's nothing but fun.
You should also tell them about Patreon.
You can join Patreon as well if you really fucking want to.
And don't forget to mention Discord.
Hey, just mention Discord.
Yeah, but I have the attention span of a goldfish.
Ooh. You don't love goldfish.
Yeah, they're the most amazing cracker out there.
What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Really not cutting anything straight, just kind of winging it. Right. I was just going to sew this in half because I just kind of want to see how it sits for the future final version. I've made just a big square. Look at this, it's beautiful. How long is the stream? Hour and 17 minutes? Look at that.
In an hour and 17 minutes, you cut a square.
Well, that was me posting it, Trust. Later, DownH. DownH? I think it's DownH or Downeck.
And before all of you nitpickers complain, no, I'm not doing a saddle stitch because I don't feel like setting up a stitching pony.
You barely need to do that. You're just screwing around here. Let's do a little, nobody even can, oh, they can see what you're doing up top, but not here. I could even bring out the old number 2. Here you go. You can come over here a little bit. And then you could do that if you want.
So yeah, I'm just doing a simple stitch up, stitch down. I'm not doing a saddle stitch because I am absolutely lazy.
Oh, this is not good.
Yes, I am well aware that this is technically more work than a saddle stitch, but the setup is the part that I was lazy about.
You know what I'm excited for? I'm excited to make a haversack.
What did I just do here?
You probably stitched through the thread.
Yeah, I was looking at the camera, not at my hands, and...
Oh, new member! Oh, not new member. 23 months! Chris, it's crazy. Thank you for all the support, Chris.
That's
And
awesome.
remember how I was saying that supporting every stream makes the next stream no ads? Well, this is pretty straightforward. The next stream will have no ads. This has been a very good support stream. I appreciate all you guys. Now, where is my bad pattern? Here we go.
It's all me. I take all the credit.
I would take at least some of it.
What are we figuring? 60-40 in my favor?
Yeah, for sure. I like how the saw that's going off in the next room sounds like it's dying.
I think that's a sander.
Whatever it is, it sounds like it's dying.
Give me a top down here.
Give you a top down. You're on there. You got it.
It's too hard to stay in focus on that.
Alright, move over. Move over, he said. Move over, he said. It is, there. Then I'm just going to sew this together with a machine and see what it looks like.
You want to turn the camera around or have people watch you on the...
I'll throw the B cam on it.
You should throw the V cam on it.
Or the C cam, actually, I guess is what it is. For my hilariously simple but needed, just kind of like screwing around patterning here. Wookiee training. What kind of design are we making? Genelith, Ryan here is doing a chin strap design for a helmet. Mainly it's an SCA helmet, but you can use it for whatever you want. And I am doing a haversack side slung simple bag pattern that really is almost unnecessary for me to be doing this, but it's something to do. And then I'll do a really nice finished one on stream really soon.
This is a proof of concept, and then you were going to concept the proof?
Yeah. And the same thing I'm going to do with that other bag that Arg said I should do, which is a great idea. I love that bag.
I don't know if I actually said hi to Chris when he came on, so hi, Chris.
This is,
and all the other regulars, Aonala, Trust, everybody.
Yeah.
This is great. Normally on Fridays I'm at work, and I can sometimes I can tune in for 10 minutes here and there, and generally speaking, my boss is a pretty patient guy, but every once in a while I actually have to do some customer service. Christopher says, "Hey Magnus, I got kicked out for a minute and don't know if you answered me, but do you have a video on the simple hip pouch?"
A simple hip pouch? I don't know, depends on what you consider simple.
I think from the way that worded, I think he's talking about something in specific. A simple hip pouch?
Where is that message? I'm blind.
Right there.
Oh.
In the middle, where it's easily seen.
A simple hip pouch. Do you mean like that hip pouch on my website? Like I've got that hip thigh pouch. I've got some belt pouches. I don't know what you would consider simple. Or if you're talking about more of like the slow slung around your thigh up to your waist kind of pouch idea.
Christopher, if you can elaborate, that would be wonderful.
I think I do. So I've got. So
you're that one. Okay.
You've seen the other one, and you're looking for one that's more simple. Honestly, I would just do that one, and then just take out the little front extra pouch, and it's pretty simple.
The great thing about a digital pattern is that you can modify and adjust and resize and
make some like alterations if you're interested.
Yep.
And you know, like all my patterns, you can't go in and edit patterns specifically unless you get the laser files, and then those files are editable in Illustrator. They have to be kind of editable, so that's kind of cool.
You can't take your pattern and load the PDF into Illustrator and make modifications. Why not?
Because then some people can just take my pattern and tweak it slightly and sell it.
I'm very computer related, so I don't understand.
You can scale it, and then you can obviously just change it. Like, oh, no, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use this. I had been looking at stuff all day and got confused. Alright, what am I doing?
I get confused so easily. I'm confused right now.
I'm confused right now.
So anybody seen anything fun? Watched any TV, movies? You guys watch Fallout yet? Caught the pilot yesterday with my wife. I haven't watched beyond that though. I want to though. Probably tonight. We'll either watch an episode of Fallout or possibly Shogun.
Shogun's awesome.
Well, I've read the books many times.
Awesome.
Jason Bale says this is the closest I get to watching TV. You know what? I'm not that far off. For me to actually sit down in front of the television and watch something is pretty rare. Yesterday, the reason that we did it was because I had a gorget to stitch together, and I had everything set up for me to just sit there and hand sew. So we threw something on and watched while I sewed. I generally can't just sit there and watch TV. Amy says she finished up Halo the other day. Hopefully get to watch Fallout this weekend. Halo. I haven't seen any of Halo.
I didn't really play Halo.
I don't have... I haven't played Fallout.
I played a couple Fallouts, but I just picked poor Fallouts to play. Like, I played the MMO-ish one. It was terrible.
There was an MMO.
Yeah, kind of. Just bad. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a sewing machine. Look at that.
ARGWP, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Argyle. That's Argyle.
Is that Argyle? It says new generation of SEA Samurai coming up if Shogun carries on as it has.
Hell yeah.
I absolutely agree. I have a half-baked samurai helmet pattern that I've kind of been poking at. Mostly poking at it up here. I've got some sketches I've done up. I don't know if I'll be able to bring that to fruition, but if I do, that could be sweet. But it'll be like a leather helmet. It won't be for SCA. It'll be a LARP cosplay kind of thing. I may not bring it to fruition. I mean, I'm not terribly passionate about it. Just, it's one of those things that's kind of on my back burner. Oh, hey, my wife is in the channel. She says, just like always, being ignored. Maybe I'm too creepy or not creepy enough. Jason says, I usually have some documentary playing in the background noise while I'm doing leatherwork or chainmail. Yep. Lately I've been on a kick on sci-fi. There's people with they'll take stories off of Reddit and they'll feed them through a text-to-voice program, and then they'll throw some random AI art or whatever on it. And yeah, just listen to sci-fi stories. It's been great. My bus ride to work or whatever.
This is gonna be so small.
My wife stopped reading to tune in.
Oh.
Usually have Adult Swim, yeah. Hey now. What's going on?
I know I'm the guest, but... this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be for size.
Nice thing is the samurai armor looks sick with black plastic and colored paracord. Easy for newcomers. Yeah, absolutely it is.
You need this?
No, you go right ahead. I will wait.
Yes would be the answer.
Yes, dear. I will try not to be too late. And if I do go out for food, yes, I will make sure it's a healthy choice.
No ice cream?
Have to be low fat.
Low fat. So silly.
Low fat. Well, almost no fat.
The world is so weird and backwards sometimes.
And low sugar. So basically low flavor. For those not in the know, I just recovered from... okay, this is going to sound scary. It's not as scary as it sounds, but I had necrotizing pancreatitis. The necrotizing is the scary sounding part, but really it wasn't that bad. I had a little 11 millimeter piece of my pancreas decide to die on me. Of course, I'm texting my wife from the hospital, letting her know what's up. And autocorrect decided to change millimeters to centimeters. So when I texted my wife, she thought I was dying. Not going to be living that down anytime soon.
I'm doing the important testing here. Needs to be wider. Yeah, needs to be wider.
What is in that? What do you got in there? A couple of cans. The real test.
It needs to be about as wide as me not realizing it should be wider. But like, it kind of get jammed in there a bit. There's 4 in there. You know what? It could do 6. It's gonna be a little juicy though.
Yeah, if you added like a centimeter
Yeah, not much.
to the width.
And the flap looks terrible, but that's okay. I can just, because it's done like here.
Yeah, that's all fixable.
I'll just go curve it up.
Honestly, you could even skive that, roll the edge, and do a stitch.
That'd be nice. It would be nice. Magnus's Coke smuggling pouch. That's
No fat, no sugar. What's left? Salt. Salt is what's left.
and it's why no fat, no sugar?
Pancreatitis.
What is that?
So, okay, so I actually have a genetic predisposition toward extremely high cholesterol and triglycerides. Like, even if I ate salads and went to the gym every day, I would have extremely high numbers.
Like super fatty blood.
Yeah. So it's a genetic condition. My father knew all about it and just decided not to tell us.
You know what the weird thing is? Keto, just fat, high fat, will reduce your triglyceride.
I believe it.
By a shit ton.
I believe it. The problem is I would have to go full keto for that, and I actually don't know if that would cause a flare-up or of my pancreatitis.
Oh, I see.
I have to be very, very careful right now.
Keto will kill him. You know, keto's not bad for people. Get some weird information about keto. Keto's not bad for you at all.
Well,
Bad for you.
bad for me.
There you go.
Because right now my body doesn't have a very good ability to regulate the shit that's going to kill me. Well done. Well done.
I opened my Coke in my bag somehow.
Drink it now.
You know what the where's my crafting button? I kind of opened my Coke opened. I think one Coke opened the other Coke.
Good job.
Well, I'm glad this wasn't for anybody specific, but the testing of the Coca-Cola system is complete. That is terrible. You would be the worst drug mule. Whoops, I've got Coke everywhere.
My wife likes the shield. Did you actually fight in that one?
Yep. I did.
Oh yeah, you can see the lead edge where you blocked the most.
As my left-handedness.
Yep.
Nobody can see anything. I'm just gonna make it us. You're stitching. People know you're stitching. You're stitching. That soda will help the leather for real.
Where's my dark horse tea? That's a great question.
We will. Hey, I got one right here. You want to see if you can get into it?
Sure, what size?
Medium?
I'm not gonna fit that.
Yeah, well, that'll be funny.
That's not gonna happen.
Medium.
I'm like an XL tall. No.
It'll fit perfect.
No. Besides, I'm wearing a shirt from my favorite leather store.
I'm just hanging out and there's a... No? Okay.
Next time, have a shirt ready for me for next time.
He needs an extra long. He needs an extra something. That's for sure.
I do need a haircut. Yes.
I just got one today. Well, this was a successful pouch.
For a few minutes.
I don't even. Yeah. I do need to set up a better, like, multiple person craft thing. So what would I need? I would need a
Better cameras?
I've got great cameras. Just got
Better camera working skills?
No. I would need a better. I need things split up better. Like how most Twitch people do it. Like I was talking about earlier with this, everything's split. You're not jumping cameras at all. It's just like here's the people's faces and here's the spot where they're working.
JC, if I'm Shaggy, does that make him Scooby Doo?
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Okay, Shaggy. Ruh-roh.
Alright, usually I can give Ryan a hard time at work. Extra time. What are we giving me a hard time about now?
If the shirt isn't tight, it isn't right. Lord Raven says I lost 130 pounds on keto. Yeah, keto's great. I lost a bunch of weight on keto. Keto's great if it's good for you. If it's good for you, it's great.
If I could go on keto and not re-inflare my
100%,
pancreatitis,
100%. It's not for everybody.
it would be a great idea.
It's definitely not for everybody.
But I think keto would probably kill me right now.
I haven't been on keto in 5 or 6 years. 5 years, and it was the greatest I ever felt. It just was. I felt amazing on keto.
5 years ago would have been the time for me to go on keto.
I just also I really like beer. I don't really like bread or rice or pasta. I really like beer.
Keto would be pretty good for my wife because she's diabetic.
Yeah.
But
It is like a miracle diet for a lot of people.
for a lot of people, but not for everyone.
Especially, yeah, for sure, 100%. It's just for sure because the there's something about not having to worry about your willpower. You could keto bake. You could become the keto bake master.
My wife does some really amazing baking, and she has looked at some keto recipes.
I'm just saying.
Mediterranean would be great for her.
Mediterranean would be good too. What was I saying about? I can't remember. Oh yeah, yes, it's the best I've ever felt. But I just like my beer. I don't care about bread, pasta, rice.
Rich from Lost Viking says, "Yeah, beer was the downfall of my keto."
Yeah, I did beer toe for a while, which was my version of I just drank. I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to drink beer anyways, and nothing else. Is going to be no other carbs, just beer."
But wouldn't the beer alone keep you out of ketosis?
I lost weight. I didn't have. It can't. It just can't. Your body will need to fucking find some energy. It's not like I was drinking a ton of beer. I just said I'm allowed to have beer, and so when I wanted a beer, I'd have a beer. But otherwise, everything was like super low carb. I think I did that during COVID, during lockdown. I think I did beer toe.
I think I remember that.
And I still lost weight. I lost a bunch of weight and muscle, but that's because I wasn't really doing any resistance
I
training.
need to go join the gym. That's the other half of my recovery that I have to do. Is I have to get back in shape. I have to use this. Pilsner has no sugar. Yeah, but Pilsner is terrible.
Pilsner is terrible. I drank a lot of red wine on keto. I drank more red wine than beer, I should say. Not like a lot of red wine, like just bottles of red wine. Yeah.
So what you're saying is you aren't a middle-aged woman?
Dry red wine's good option. This is so fucked. Fucking Coca-Cola bag. There's still Coca-Cola running around in it. There is a little bit.
Making freezer meals for people who don't have the inclination. Jacqueline, that would be an amazing idea.
Start your own, what's it called? Whatever, meal prep.
Well, she was thinking about doing, and she is still thinking about doing like a local service on Facebook Marketplace to like do baked goods and deliver.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, you've tasted my wife's baking. She's amazing.
Lord Raven says carnivore may be a better option for the. Yeah, I was thinking of doing carnivore myself, but I don't know if I could handle that. With my psoriasis, I was reading up on carnivore and keto, and supposedly there's a lot of people that have had their skin issues reversed by getting rid of all the inflammatory carbs and also nightshades and. How's your thing going? Did you fuck it up?
No. I just.
Or you look upset?
I'm contemplating. I'm gonna need a long needle to be able to poke the paracord through the channels once I sew it up.
Is there a brass in the needle kit? I might not. In the needle thing, is there a brass needle?
I didn't see one.
You don't really need a long needle. Just do this.
Yeah.
And then where's my other ones? Just keep finding longer shit to push through. Oh, right. Is there? Do I have a hook here? Here we go.
Oh yeah, that would work.
You can bend this if you want. I don't care.
Thing is I gotta go.
I don't have a 4X, Jason. You gotta be kidding me.
4X? What?
I don't have a 4X version of a shirt on my. Sure, I'll do it I'll put 4Xs up. Usually, I thought I did. Thing was, there was a certain shirt type that I like. It's these tri-blends. I can do a 4X in anything. They'll be cheap. They'll be cheaper too, probably. They're just not as nice.
I'm just gonna. That's the wrong piece.
Get two 2X and stitch them together. You're helping. Yeah. $60 shirt.
It's the right shirt.
Rencraft says, I need to get you over to my side of the country so I can get you in my Shiv book. I'm down. Just, not sure when.
Anything except the SEA. That would sound very prison rapey.
My haircut's really good.
Yeah, you know what?
I like it.
Get this through here first. And then I'm gonna sit it.
Engels says, I've been losing weight eating peanut butter sandwiches instead of other bad snacks. You can lose weight eating anything as long as you don't eat too much of it. You go on a gummy bear diet, you might die, but it won't be from weight loss. Look at you, you're almost, look at that. Magic. Nobody saw it. You have to redo it. Look at you with this crazy, ridiculous string contraption that you're going to pattern out and put on your website.
Sure.
Right behind it will be my chin strap pattern. I've never actually watched you do this.
So these go to D-rings on inside your helmet,
and then you just pull down the middle.
and then to cinch it, yeah, you just go on camera here, and then you just pull, and it cinches up, and there's a little rivet right there. And a little rivet right there that holds it into a chin cup pattern. And then, depending on how tight you make this hole, you might need like a cinching toggle to go up there. Yeah. But yeah, it's super simple, and basically it's to prevent you from having to get up and reach to your ear in your helmet to fiddle with buckles. So that's, yeah.
It's pretty good to me.
I like it. I'm gonna sew this last.
Mine has got the same kind of slots. What is it? What is it different? It's just got leather loops.
Yeah.
There's leather loops, and then I usually leave my
Also, a lot of people sweat.
Leather long.
A lot of people sweat a lot in their helmet.
Yeah.
If you have a leather strap right up against your jaw, it's going to rot real fast. Paracord doesn't do that.
There you go. I like it.
Of course, it's not period accurate. Jason, stop breaking your back.
Yeah, I'll get some shirts set up for you, Jason. I got some more stuff I need to do for apparel stuff that I need to do, so I'll get on that.
I say that, knowing that I've broken one of the knuckles on my right hand multiple times in my life, and now it's actually easier to break. Yeah. Started off with a boxer's fraction.
Yeah.
And then, I've re-broken it, I think 4 times now. And then this knuckle I've broken twice.
All the shirts either don't have a 4X or they have a 4X unavailable. I checked them all. Thanks, Raincraft. Yeah, I think that they just don't have an available shirt. Actually, the one that is available is because somebody asked me to put one available. So what I have to do is I have to go choose that different shirt type. If you go into my, if you're doing a print-on-demand shirts, there's probably 20 different t-shirt options that I can choose from. And I just like this really soft one, but I can just do the regular ones.
Sadly, the world is not built
the shirt
for very tall or very large people.
Shirt you're wearing and the owl one is what I want. Hey, I'll make it happen for sure. For shirt. No?
For shirt.
For shirt. Just came up with that all on my own.
You should put that on a shirt.
Just off the for shirt. For shirt's sake.
For shirt's sake.
For shirt's sake.
Absolutely, that needs to be on a shirt now.
I like it. I didn't do a lot this stream other than talk.
My idea, I want 5% of all royalties.
Oh my goodness. 5%. 5%. Let's start at 1.
Let's start at 10.
Let's start at 1.
Let's start at 20 and meet in the middle.
10 it is. Oh, who did that? Oh, it was that was a Seinfeld thing where Kramer and is it Jerry's dad are doing a bra business or the brosier? Is that what it is?
I've never watched Seinfeld and I know about the brosier.
No, it's not the brosier one. It's something else. Oh no, Jerry's dad. I didn't watch a lot of Seinfeld either. Jerry's dad was trying to sell fur coats and for 10%. And Kramer's getting 20% or 20%. And then Kramer comes back and says, we got to renegotiate. It needs to be higher. And he said it needs to be lower. And they meet at the same price. And they're like, yeah. Like, what?
Sometimes it's just the haggle is all that's needed.
George's dad was the man's ear. Jerry's dad was the fur coats, I think.
Absolutely an unfunny show in my opinion.
I really like it. Chris says, I picked up the Raven and Wolfprint shirts. Was not disappointed. Glad you like them. I just love. They're my favorite shirts. Like, and they're, without the logo or anything on them, they're still my favorite shirts. They're kind of like.
Funny thing is
they're not like
in the last 5 years.
Baggy like this. You know those true classic ones where you're like.
I don't think I've seen you wear a shirt that wasn't one of your own in years.
But they're my favorite shirts. I'm like whenever I run through them, I go buy new ones. I've spent more money on my shirts than anybody else. The one thing I do wonder is, shouldn't I just be not printing the black?
What do you mean?
Well, the black is printed. Like this line, black. Shouldn't I just not print the black on a black shirt?
It seemed redundant.
I wonder if it'd be cheaper.
Honestly, until you pointed it out, I couldn't even see. I mean, it'd be one less color for printing, right? Don't they charge by number of colors?
Do you have a tag at the neck? Or is it printed on? I'm not sure what you mean.
Here. You have,
or is it printed on?
There's a tag, and it is a Canvas Bella.
Canvas Bella
Yeah.
Tri-Blend.
Turn around, show them you get the tag there.
What do we need to show a tag for?
I don't know.
These people. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yes, there is a little tag there.
Shirts would be good with glow in the dark. 100% cotton mandatory for job. What do you do? You just say this is cotton.
He probably works in a field that has open flames or open sparks or something like that. And flammable synthetics are not allowed.
Should I light my shirt on fire and see what happens?
I know some welding shops have 100% cotton rules.
Lighting the shirt on fire. Look at you go. You're gonna have a chin thing in no time.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow we still have people watching with the chin thing. What do we got on Twitch?
I don't think they're watching just to watch me stitch.
Yeah, we got 10 viewers on Twitch still.
I think they're
Thanks,
watching
guys.
because I am an incredibly engaging and entertaining host.
That's why you're here.
And I make the most amazing internet content ever.
And as your guest, I'm glad to be here and to help facilitate your awesomeness.
PewDiePie, eat your heart out.
This is really good.
Don't tell him I
lotion,
said that.
man. This lotion is killer. It's the beard. Primitive Viking says, it's the beard.
It's always the beard.
It's the beard, my friend.
I am in desperate need of a little
It's the
cleanup.
beard again.
Stupid me. I knew I was going to be here 3-4 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I could have done something about my beard in that time. Gotten a nice trim, cleaned it up. Whatever.
Oh, you got a hand and sew shirt on.
I do have a Hand and Sew shirt. Go visit Hand and Sew. They're in New Westminster on 6th Street. They've got an online store. You can Google them.
We're Leathercraft. Like, are we waiting on the bag to dry from coke forming, or is it not getting its
Coke
job?
form.
Yeah, honestly, the bags. Proof of concept. It's a bag. Fucking, I don't need to do anything more to it. Honestly, I'm gonna just make the design and put a really cool thing on it, and it'll be great.
You got what you needed before the Coke spilled, and you can pattern it from there. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
it's not going to be overly fancy. In fact, this will probably be up on, like, as much as I didn't do a lot on this bag, it's not a lot left to do. So if any of you are interested in a haversack pattern of this size, and you guys are here for this stream, I appreciate you as always, so just send me an email. Did I put the email command in here yet? Or I bet you I didn't, but let's test.
Dark Horse at info.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
What?
I don't think it works.
Info at Dark Horse?
Yeah. There. If you're interested in this, it's going to be a simple little bag, but I'm going to do art for it. I should do it on Twitch as well. I'll do art for it as well, guys. It'll be simple. It'll have like probably some toggle, like leather toggles for the closure, some art, strap, all that kind of stuff. So email me, info@darkhorseworkshop.com. If you happen to find this stream 24 hours later, you know, you might be out of luck, but you might be able to squeeze in. So, and if you watch to this point, you may not even know that this is occurring because you didn't watch to this incredible point.
We got about, what, half an hour left here?
Yeah, we have as much time as we want. I usually end around 2 to 3 hours. But
We're over that now. That's good.
we're not. We're at 153. 154. 151, 403. Yeah, so just email me and I'll send it off. It'll be really simple, but it'll be nice. Nice simple bag.
Shows how much I pay attention to anything. I'm new to leatherworking and I watch your channel a lot. Hey Ernest, how you doing?
Ernest Smith, greetings. Thanks for stopping in. Glad you watch it. Glad you're new to leatherworking. Enjoy the ride. Make sure you check out the Discord channel, where all the fun also happens. If you hit !Discord, it'll give you a link to the Discord channel, and you can go. And there's 500 plus, probably 525 or so people there now. I run contests. I do pattern giveaways. Talk Leathercraft. Talk SCA stuff if you're into the SCA. Armor and medieval things and what else? I just talk a lot, really, is what happens. I just talk a lot.
Just like the sound of your own voice.
Thanks for subscribing, Jen and Onur Turkan.
You can also check out my YouTube channel. It is nowhere near as glorious as this one, but there's some useful tips and tricks. You can check me out at McEwen Handcraft.
Codpiece. Not a terrible idea. The best down-to-earth leatherworking channel there is, in my opinion. Thank you. I try and keep it down on the earth.
So the sewing is done. I just need a couple of little rapid rivets.
Rapid rivets.
Yeah, Little cheapos. They don't need to be anything fancy.
Oh, because it's just a show and tell.
No. Doesn't need to be strong.
Why?
Because there's no stress on those rivets.
It's just bent to just hold the shape.
That's it. The stress is on the paracord. So where do you keep your rapid rivets?
See those bins right there?
I see nothing.
Left side against the wall there too, on the floor. On the left side near the top.
Left side near the top.
You just rivet it and then just pull it out. This is a little crazy, but hey.
I mean, I'm like 99% done here.
You are very done.
It is very warm in here.
It's not that warm. Do you need a fan on you or something? I'm surprised Magnus still owns rapid rivets at this point. It's true. It's true. I don't really. Occasionally, I'll smash something to get like if I'm doing a mock-up of something, just a proof of concept, I'll throw a bunch of random rivets in it.
Do you even have a
Yeah,
setter?
Solid peening rivets.
Yes, you do.
The thing is, those rivets don't do anything. Like on my chin strap, where he's got these rivets to help form the chin cup, on my chin strap, it's a piece of leather that attaches to the cup, so it should be a peening rivet. But his is just making the cup. It's a little weird, but I haven't never tried it, so I can't knock it. It's certainly a cup. You just smash it together and you're all good. What a lovely stream this has been. It's pretty chill.
Okay, so
Oh.
just needs a little shaping. So now imagine these are hanging two D-rings on the inside of your helmet,
Certainly is a nice looking cup.
right? You can see, and then to cinch, you just pull down. So you don't need to open your helmet. You don't need to do anything else. It just sits. And if you had two D-rings, you could even spread it and have multiple angles of support.
And when you're loosening it, what do? You just kind of like
You can just
wiggle one edge, or
well,
pop it up?
literally, you can just open your jaw
Oh, yeah.
and stress it, or you can reach up, grab the cup itself, and pull down.
Interesting.
Yeah, Ren. When you are putting it together, it's generally a good idea to make sure that you're
That's the same as mine. I've got a loop.
threading it all through at the same time. But a tool like that, you know, where you can reach in, grab, and pull through, really does make a lot of difference. But that's it. I mean, I kind of, fornicated the canine a lot while doing this while we're chatting. But that's basically how to do it.
Yeah.
And you can put a friction toggle on the strings coming out the bottom to prevent it from loosening up on you while you're fighting.
Which is as good as just putting a hole in a piece of leather.
Yep.
And just sliding it
All
off.
you have to do is just create a little bit of friction. And the tightening and loosening of it is super, super quick.
We're styling. Like when we were thinking of what to do, it took 2 hours to get to that point. We're like, that's too simple. It took 2 hours to get to that point.
I kind of knew that it wouldn't be super quick. But here, give me the camera down again. I just want to show everybody the actual parts. Can we zoom in on it?
Yeah, you can do this action. But you're gonna have to move them to wherever I zoom in on it.
Just so you guys can see what parts were actually used.
Magic.
Yeah. And you can, I mean, like here, the membership for the size here. That's roughly 5 inches by 2.5.
Here's to this. And you don't even have to utilize the.
And these are about a 1 inch by 3.5. And one of them has a hole in the middle. That's it. There's your pattern.
Done. Easy.
I'll scan that. I'll digitize it. I'll throw it up on my website, and I'll basically give you guys a super cheap price on it.
Or you can copy it.
Or you can copy it from the live stream. There you go, guys.
And then you can get the eye patch pattern as well. Unilith says thank you. I say thank you. It's been 2 hours. What else are we going to do if we're going to do stuff? You just shoot the shit?
You're welcome, Unilith. Yeah, what else? I mean,
The great couch bag.
I think it's forever going to be known as the Coke bag.
Oh, right. Couch? Why did I say couch? I meant Coke.
No idea.
I meant Coke bag.
Because it kind of looks like a sofa pillow.
That's true, actually.
All right, I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them in my coat because I'm going to scan them when I get home.
Cool, I'm setting up a new helmet at the moment, and this could do the trick. Thanks. It says Richard Smiley.
Awesome. I'm glad I can help.
Is that the one you used on your helm when you were fighting?
Yeah. It's virtually identical to the one that I have on mine, which I still have the helmet. I don't think I'm ever going to sell the helmet. I sold my hauberk to that, what's his name, Daniel? Dennis?
I think Dennis might be it. I'm not sure.
I'm terrible at names. I was involved in a sport that, blows to the head.
That's true.
But yeah, I sold my old hauberk. It was just plastic lamellar that I made from pickle barrel. We appreciate it, Richard. I'm glad you're fighting.
That's awesome.
I'd love to see your kit if you want to post a photo of it up on the Discord. Tell them about the Discord, Richard.
I've said the Discord. There's Discord. If you type !Discord in on the YouTube thingy in the chat, you'll get an address for the Discord server, which you should be on. Even if you're on for 30 seconds and you don't like it and you leave, whatever. But you should join it. It's free. It's awesome. Tons of people,
Yep.
contests, help, thoughts on your stuff, people trashing all your shit. Commenting on your stuff. And if you're on Twitch and you want to type in !Discord, I will copy what it said on YouTube and paste it to Twitch, because Twitch works half the time, not even half the time, 10% of the time it seems to work.
Jason, progress pics. We love progress pics.
Yeah, progress pics are great, so throw them up.
Absolutely.
And I'm doing a new, I think this is what it's going to be like. I'm doing a new Kuros. It's going to be like, it's going to have a solid shoulder that goes over all the way over the top. There'll be like, this is going to be terribly drawn because I don't rough sketch very well, but it's going to have it up here. This is really the first idea. I don't know if it's going to be the final, but it'll be something like this, and it will have an under bit, so it has some flex, and this is going to go all the way over because I want shoulders to more easily mount. This is so tiny. The shoulders to more easily mount and not flop around if you've got shoulder armor. Whereas usually I do like a D-ring and like a softer leather strap, and then people mounting shoulders to that shit, it kind of pulls on it.
Do you think that there'd be a market for that padded toilet seat that I fought with?
The butt thing?
No, on my hauberk, that padded. I did like a bishop's mantle.
I've never worn it, so I'm not sure.
It's super comfortable. I've taken great weapon shots to the collarbone and been like, "Yep, that was good," and kept fighting. Well, next time you're at fight practice, have a look at the guy I sold it. I can't remember his name. It starts with a D. I'm
Dennis.
terrible.
Dennis.
Dennis?
You said it, I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be a 2-part, maybe a 3-part. I was also thinking of doing a split chest with like buckles, so it's easier to do up, like a full split.
I'm surprised you don't remember it. I designed it here. Like, I was standing right where you are now when I
Design what?
My collarbone protection.
I know, I remember it. I said I never wore it. I never worn it. I don't fucking know if it's any good. I don't fucking know. I can only trust your words. I know exactly what it looks like. Didn't you make one for Torbjorn or something?
No, I made one for the Baron of Secret.
Okay. Oh, and danglies. I think I might as well put like some bits, like some tassets.
Bug me. I'm terrible at names.
Tacet stuff. I don't know. There, it's amazing. B minus.
Got him on Facebook.
And then after that, I also need to do my kind of a cool extra belt that matches the general feel of my other cuirass that I've done recently.
Dustin. His name is Dustin. Sorry, it's a kind of like a respect thing for me. If I can't remember your name, I will obsess about it until my anxiety flares.
And I want to do another belt kind of thing with tassets and shit for the blue and red cuirass.
Is that
It's a belt.
Yeah.
It's me pretending
That's
it's
the
a belt.
looking at the front.
Yeah, it's terrible. So I'm just fucking around.
Tassets to protect
My bits.
cod piece bits.
Everything to protect all the bits.
Remember, folks, tassets protect the assets.
You could, I guess, mount to the cuirass itself. I don't know. Night.
Engelman?
Test in about 7 hours. See ya, Engelsman. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna end soon, anyways. Here. Oh, hey, Cynthia. Greetings. My wife's in the chat. Hello, hello. Mwah. We're almost done here. Our incredible stream of. No, it wasn't super incredible. It was alright.
Better than average.
It was informative.
I think I added something of distinction and value.
You added something.
I added a big steaming pile of something.
That was good. No, it's nice. Because as usual, I was like not sure what to do. I will double my efforts and do better the next time.
You know, if you had a Monday stream, I could come out one.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
Maybe I do Friday, Monday. Bookend the weekend with Friday, Monday streams. Could be fun.
Yeah. Could be.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know. If
I'm not saying I'm coming out every Monday, but like, you know, every so often, I could probably bring other people with me who have leatherworking skills of a particular, artistic capability on quivers.
Oh, that's all Amy can do. Quivers.
No, she does a lot more than quivers. She's very, very good at quivers. So, we done?
Yeah, I think we're like finishing up. We don't need to stretch it out. We did what we wanted to do. I rambled a bunch. I poured Coca-Cola in my bag prototype. You made a chin thing. It was very entertaining for us.
Monday McEwen stream.
Under the Monday McEwen stream? Ooh, that's a little heavy. Too many M's. Monday U stream.
Everyone is getting sick, but I feel great.
Cedric says, greetings. I hope your night is going well. Making anything tonight?
We did.
McEwen made a chin thing, cup for helmets.
Chin strap for helmets, yeah.
And I made a bag that I accidentally poured Coca-Cola into. I didn't really, it's barely a bag. I was just prototyping some stuff.
Accidentally on purpose?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do the full spiel. Remember, you can find all my crap on most of my crap on Patreon if you're interested in picking up patterns.
Not
every
just
month.
the crap, but the good stuff too.
That's true. If you're interested in picking up monthly patterns and Viking artwork, go over to Patreon or laser files. That as well. You can also find laser files on my website as well as all my other patterns and artwork. Etsy's got some stuff. I prefer for you guys to buy on my Shopify, but if you really want to use Etsy, you can use Etsy. If you're looking for different sizes in any of my stuff, that's going to be on Shopify because Etsy is weird. What else? That's it. Let's
Plug the Discord. Oh, don't forget to check out my channel, McEwen Handcraft.
McEwen Handcraft.
It's not. I haven't actually posted anything new there in almost 2 years, but there's some good tips and trick stuff.
Way to sell it.
Yeah, I don't push it. You
definitely don't. You definitely
I think I ever will.
Call it the M&M stream. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to try and find somebody to raid, and it's probably going to be unsuccessful, because it's usually unsuccessful. First, I'm going to try YouTube. But,
who are we going to raid on YouTube?
I don't know. So you're going to see the stream is ending, and it's going to be me trying to raid everybody. Thank you, everyone. I promise that the next stream will be very focused. It's going to be, look at that. Look. I'm jacked. Sorry, the next stream is good. What was I saying? Focus. The next stream is going to be super focused. Eminem, Mingus, and McEwen. Alright. I think it should be Mingus and McEwen. Looking to see where we can go. And if it just ends, it just ends. But thank you for stopping in. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.
you